What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new Starcraft video, so let's get into it. So guys, we're going to be talking today about real-time strategy games as a whole, and the question of the day is, are real-time strategy games dead? So let's talk about it. So guys, real-time strategy games, we don't get very many of them very often, but I want to kind of compare and contrast some of the real-time strategy games that have come out in the past and how many copies they have sold, so on and so forth. We'll talk about some of these things regarding real-time strategies versus some of the other games that have come out here in the past. The list I'm going to be showing you guys was based on PC games and copies sold based on PC games, Mac games, and this list shows that of which were the best-selling games on PC. So let's start looking at it. So we look at this list, guys, of games that have come out on PC and the number of copies that they have sold. Okay, now this isn't the top of the list, but I'm showing you guys this because StarCraft 1 as well as StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty are on this list. So we will see, guys, at the top of the list, you've got StarCraft, which sold 11 million copies March 31st, 1998. You got a bunch of other games in here, so as you see, like, it'll show you the genre, which, of course, real-time strategy for StarCraft 1. You'll kind of start seeing, you know, some first-person shooters. You kind of go a little bit further down at the very bottom there is StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. So StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty sold 6 million copies. We'll look at the dates as well. StarCraft 1 came out March 31st, 1998. StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty released July 27th, 2010. So if we look at this list right here, 11 million copies for StarCraft 1, and StarCraft 2, you're talking 6 million copies. So StarCraft 1 sold a lot more copies than StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty did. However, these are both real-time strategy games that sold very well. Let's just put it that way. They sold very well. If we continue going down this list, we'll see some more real-time strategies. You'll see Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War, which is another real-time strategy game that sold 4 million copies, came out September 20th, 2004. You'll see Age of Empires, which sold 3 million copies, came out October 15th, 1997. You continue going down, you'll see Command & Conquer as well as Command & Conquer Red Alert. Both of those games sold 3 million copies. One came out in 1995, the other in 1996. So what I think you'll get from this list, guys, is that real-time strategies are still very high on the list. And this list, guys, consists of games that sold at least 1 million copies. So all these games that I just mentioned sold more than 1 million copies. And so that's very, very good when you look at the grand scope of things. You'll look at the very top and you got PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. So PUBG, guys, sold 50 million copies. That's, of course, a battle royale. You got Minecraft. Now, Diablo 3 is up there. I actually didn't know Diablo 3 sold that many copies. It sold 20 million copies. Minecraft sold 30 million copies and PUBG sold 50 million copies. And of course, you got World of Warcraft, which sold 14 million copies. And of course, those top 6 games are not real-time strategy games. 2 of them, however, are from Blizzard Entertainment. So that's why I think there's a lot of speculation that, of course, Diablo 4 is going to be announced this year at BlizzCon, and then possibly another expansion to World of Warcraft, or just a Warcraft 4 will get announced, just because of how well they sell overall. But guys, getting back to the main question in this video, are real-time strategy games dead? The answer, in my opinion, is absolutely no. They are not completely dead, and there is no question about it. A lot of these games came out a while back, but they're still some of the highest selling games on PC. So why wouldn't anyone make more of these real-time strategy games, whether that be Blizzard Entertainment, whether that would be EA or whoever it might be, guys, that would create more real-time strategy games, because there is certainly still a market for real-time strategy games. So I would say that they are still very far from dead. They're definitely they were kind of overtaken by some of these other games and some of these other genres, whether that be RPGs or battle royales, first-person shooters. They definitely have been overtaken by some of those things. But that being said, I don't believe that real-time strategies are completely dead. I would say that if we get another one, because it's usually we're getting the real-time strategy games every, 10 to 12 years. So I would say once more of those real-time strategy games come out, whether that be Warcraft 4 or Starcraft 3, whatever the case might be, I believe that there is still certainly a market for it. And I would say a lot of people who play StarCraft 2 very well will try out Warcraft 4 if it comes out, or if a new Command & Conquer comes out. There are many games that are still, I believe, are wanted by consumers, by us as fans of the real-time strategy genre. But I would love to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about this? Obviously, StarCraft 1 and StarCraft 2 are not the highest of, all of these different games at the very top of the list, like PUBG or Minecraft or Diablo 3 or even World of Warcraft. However, they are, within the top 10. StarCraft 1's in the top 10, then you're talking StarCraft 2, top 20, top 30 of all time as far as copies sold on PC. So I want to hear from you guys, though. Like, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think that the real-time strategy genre is dead? I do not think it's dead. I don't believe it's, like, completely alive and well, so to speak. But I would say if they make a couple more real-time strategy games, it's going to bring back so many people back to the real-time strategy genre. It's just the fact of the matter that there hasn't been a lot of real-time strategy games made in the last 10 years. I believe that there is still a future for it, and we have to be the ones echoing that into existence, whether that means a StarCraft 3 or a Warcraft 4 or even a Command & Conquer. Whatever it is, guys, we need to be the ones echoing those things into existence. And I will say, guys, we're talking here StarCraft, and so everything for me is everything my passion is all about StarCraft. So it's StarCraft 3. Let's get a StarCraft 3. Let's get a StarCraft 4. Let's get a StarCraft mobile game. Let's get a StarCraft first-person shooter game. Let's get all of these things to help build the franchise and continue onwards. And I mean, obviously, guys, I would love to see a Warcraft 4. I would love to see, another Command & Conquer. I would love to see those things, but we are here for StarCraft. We want to see StarCraft echoed into existence, a StarCraft 3 in particular, and then, kind of go from there, build on this franchise. Let's go on this journey, guys. Let's make it happen. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.